Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tnek127 and welcome back to another Tera PlayStation 4 video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over the top 5 things the community thinks will help Tera succeed in, the console market. So in my Tnek127 gaming PlayStation community, which if you guys aren't a part of, be sure to go join that right now. We're at 180 plus members and growing, and also in the Tera console Discord. Link will be to that in the description below. But I was asking people, what are the top 5 things you think Tera needs to succeed on console? Because a lot of MMOs we have on console right now, let's be honest, are besides Final Fantasy 14 and Elder Scrolls Online. Those are probably the 2 top quality MMOs we have on console right now, at least to my opinion. And I was asking everyone, what do you think these games will need to keep up with those with those big boys? We got a lot of interesting answers today. I'm going to be picking my top 5 that I picked, that I thought were great, and then we're also going to be going over, the more answers that these people provided as well, because I was given a lot more than 5, but we're going to go over the top 5, and then we're going to get into their extra answers. And also, you guys feel free to comment below what top 5 things you would like to see from Tera on console. Let's get started. At number 5, we have from Untitled Chapter, and I think this is probably the most popular entry we got. Text chat. Of course, we need text chat. LFGs partnering up for high, low-level content, PvP, rating, all that fun stuff. It's necessary in an MMO. If an MMO does not have text chat, you are not an MMO, baby. But anyway, let's keep it growing. At number 4, from Silverleafs on PSN. Decent graphics. Alright, so let's talk about that one a little bit. Graphics aren't everything. Obviously, graphics, aren't the biggest deal in the world. Like me, if a game's not running at 60 frames per second, but I like the game, I personally don't care. But we have next generation consoles that are close to PC standards, not quite there, but some shiny looking visuals will look nice. We'll keep the game fresh and stuff like that. Some bright, vibrant areas. If you played Tera, it's a real colorful, good looking game. So I think graphics is definitely a good one. At number 3, a great UI. Of course, nothing makes an MMO better than a nice clean UI, so that way you can see more of the game than the actual stuff on the screen. Let's not have 1,000 health bars everywhere, quests all over the screen, so that way it's more menu interaction in game. No, we don't want that, baby. We want a nice clean UI, especially with something like beautiful visuals like Tera. We need a clean UI in order to respect those visuals. At number 2, we got it from my girl Jenny Lynn. Baby, let's talk about it. Remove the level 65 restriction from open world PvP. That's a good one. Me personally, I don't have much PvP experience with Tera, but I do know there are PvP servers and everything. And I mean, if you're going in a server, where you just want to go ham on other people all day, no limits, baby. Open it up. Let's everybody get their asses whooped. that's how I see it. But anyway, guys, at number 1, and this is from my man MetV100. Good controls. Now here's why I picked this for number 1. That's a really, really important thing when it comes to MMOs. From what I hear, the biggest challenge for these developers when they're porting an MMO into console is to getting all those moves and keys and everything to fit on a controller. Like one good method I see that they should do with MMOs, honestly, is support keyboard integration always, because that definitely helps. But supporting mouse and keyboard, that's a good thing too. But a good solid thing, with controller, especially since Tera is like plays like an action RPG, I think that's definitely a good thing. Having a solid control scheme that keeps the game at its the hack and slash combat that's best known for. I definitely think that'll be a great thing. But anyway, guys, let's talk about some of the other ones that were brought up. This is a really interesting one that I think we should bring up, and I personally want to get you guys' opinion on it. Cross-platform play. This was mentioned a couple times. This was mentioned by Untitled Chapter and Silverleafs, cross-platform play. And this was also brought up in the Discord as well. I personally would like to see cross-platform. What I would personally like to see, since PC is so far ahead of us, I would personally like to see Xbox and PlayStation go cross-platform. Have a big a big group, you know, just, you know, for a fresh starting game out on console and stuff like that, you know, just have a big mega server for, you know, for both of those. I think that would, you know, be a pretty cool thing. Highly unlikely, but, you know, and then later on down the line, you know, once, you know, both economies are balanced out, then look into merging it with PC. I think if it merges with PC right away, I mean, don't get me wrong, we'll have a lot of veteran players there, you know, to back us up, you know, help the newbies on console and everything like that. But at the same time, honestly, a lot of PC guys are probably just going to make tons of gold off of us, man, in all honesty. Another good one that was mentioned by Silverleaf, keeping the game up to date with content. Yeah, that can be a pretty irritating thing. Like, as you know, with a lot of MMOs out there, guys, PC is always ahead of console. You know, like PC always gets content first, except, you know, when games are crossplay. Games like Final Fantasy 14, you know, PC and console get it at the same time. With Elder Scrolls Online, there's a little bit of exclusivity. It's not, you know, too much far away. It's like a few weeks in difference. Neverwinter, it's usually like a 2 or 3 month difference or something like that. So, you know, keeping the console, you know, up to date, so, you know, we're not behind on content, because eventually console players are gonna catch up to the PC players, you know, where they're at. So, you know, we don't want to be too far behind in content. That's definitely going to be a good thing. Another good one from Jenny Lynn, and this is probably a really, really big one to a lot of people. You know, dives a bit into that pay-to-win area. Keeping the cash shop cosmetic-based, or mostly. That's definitely a good thing. You know, Tera has a great sense of style. As you know, when you look at the game, you know, the female characters, all very attractive. You know, obviously, you know, we're all adults here. You know, we can easily tell that by the background I have here on the video. But like, there's so much, you know, cool looking gear and character models and stuff like that. You know, having a good, you know, cosmetic filled store will definitely make some money for those developers, and also, you know, keep the game, you know, out of the pay to win sequence as much as possible. From what I know, you know, the game's pretty honest, you know, with that pay to win side. I personally, you know, haven't dug too much into that kind of information. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's gonna do it for this video. So what top 5 things would you guys like to see in Tera for consoles, both PS4 and Xbox One? Comment below, let me know. But anyway, guys, y'all enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up button for me, and I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tnek127, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out, take care.